In 1945, scientists performed an experiment so dangerous they weren't even sure the Earth would survive it. Some physicists believed the experiment might ignite the entire atmosphere and burn the planet. Imagine that for a moment. One experiment, one explosion, and the sky itself could catch fire. It sounds like science fiction, but this fear was taken seriously by some of the smartest scientists in the world. The experiment was part of a secret program called the Manhattan Project. During World War II, scientists were racing to create the most powerful weapon humanity had ever imagined. A weapon based on a terrifying idea from physics, the nuclear chain reaction. Inside every atom lies an enormous amount of energy. When the nucleus of certain atoms splits, it releases that energy in a burst of heat, light, and radiation. But the truly dangerous part is what happens next. When one atom splits, it releases particles that can split other atoms. Those atoms split more atoms, and within a fraction of a second, a chain reaction begins, an unstoppable explosion of energy. Scientists believed this reaction could create a weapon unlike anything the world had ever seen. But there was a terrifying question. What if the explosion didn't stop? Some calculations suggested the intense heat from the blast might ignite nitrogen in Earth's atmosphere. If that happened, the fire could spread across the sky itself. In theory, the entire atmosphere could burn, which meant one experiment might destroy all life on Earth. Despite the terrifying possibility, the project continued, because during wartime, the pressure to succeed was enormous. Finally, the day of the experiment arrived. July 16, 1945. In the quiet desert of New Mexico, scientists prepared for the test known as the Trinity test. A massive device was placed on top of a tall steel tower. Scientists and military observers watched from miles away. Some were excited, some were terrified, and some quietly wondered if this might be the last sunrise humanity would ever see. The countdown began. 10, 9, 8. Across the desert, complete silence filled the air. 3, 2, 1. Suddenly, the night sky exploded with light brighter than the sun. A blinding flash lit up the entire desert. Then came the shockwave. A massive blast of heat and energy raced across the land. Moments later, a giant mushroom cloud rose high into the sky, higher and higher, twisting into the atmosphere. For a few seconds, scientists simply stared in silence. The experiment had worked. The atmosphere had not ignited. Earth had survived. But something else had happened that day. Humanity had entered a completely new and dangerous era. For the first time in history, humans had created a weapon powerful enough to destroy entire cities, in seconds. Some scientists who witnessed the explosion later said the moment felt both triumphant and terrifying, because they realized something profound. Human knowledge had just unlocked a power that could shape the future of the entire planet. The experiment didn't destroy the world, but it proved something deeply unsettling. Sometimes the most dangerous force in the universe isn't nature, it's human curiosity.